3 years ago. And like most new Toastmasters, he had a lot of questions. Was he good enough? Could he get over the nervousness of speaking in front of people? Would he be able to complete 10 speeches in the basic manual? And what is this competent leadership manual about? And what's a distinguished Toastmaster? Does he really want to do all this stuff? With help from his Toastmaster friends and family, he completed his competent communications manual and much, much more. Tonight, with this speech, he will complete his 10th. That's 10, 10. Competent communication manual. This is 3 years, and he's a DTM. He's going to share how he did it. He's going to show you, and all of us, how we can do it too. And he's going to go on his speech. You can too. Please give a large welcome to Mr. Energizer himself, our club president and distinguished Toastmaster, Toastmaster Schneyer.
Yes, you, Tiana Shaw. You, Amir, you, Denny Murphy, you are special. You're all special. And you can achieve what you believe. That's right, our guest, Ann. You can achieve what you believe. And you have all helped me believe. Toastmaster Newberry, fellow Toastmasters, and especially our newest Toastmasters, and our guests, who I'd like to call Toastmaster wannabes. I, just like you, I showed up to my first meeting, walked in and said, oh boy, what did I do? I don't know any of these people. I don't want to talk in front of these people. Can I do this? I don't know. And I joined the club. And I got this manual, the Competent Communication Manual, 10 speeches. And I was looking at it. And I'm looking, and Toastmaster Tiana Shaw came up to me and she said, what are you thinking? And I said, my dear, there are billions and billions of speech manuals out there. How do I pick 10? She didn't really say that. But what did happen was Toastmaster Tim Adler came up to me after the meeting. And he said, kid, got some advice for you. Schedule yourself to speak once a month. Once a month. If you do that, you'll be through this manual in less than a year. I think, oh, that sounds pretty good, but you know, that's 10 speeches, that's a lot. He said, look, just come prepared every week to speak, even if you're not on the agenda. Because things happen, especially in the summertime, especially this time of year, the heat in the playoffs. Flavia's still here. I know she's dying to get out of here to watch the game. But people cancel at the last minute, and if you're ready, you'll get to speak. That ain't no better, so listen to him. And after this manual, in about 5 months, and at least half the speeches in this manual were given on nights I was not scheduled to speak. So, you know, sometimes being ignorant pays off. I just had to show up. That was followed by 6 advanced manuals, 5 speeches each. That gets you through the next progression of being a speaker. Once you're finished with the first 10, 5 doesn't seem so bad. Then you just do it again. Now you get the momentum going, and you just keep rolling. 1 speech a month. Maybe join another club. Then all of a sudden you get asked, hey, will you speak at the Toastmasters training? Would you speak at the conference? And you get extra opportunities. And you get known out there. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, My mentor, Toastmaster Elizabeth Rando, sits down with me and she says, so, how's that competent leadership manual coming? All right. I have to admit, I was honest with her. I said, Elizabeth, I haven't even opened it. And she looked at me and said, John, you're signing up. You're coming to the meetings. You're doing the roles anyway. Just bring the manual. You'll get through it. 6 CL manuals later, I've done them. Just by showing up. You don't have to do anything special. Show up, sign up, get it done. I've gotten the education awards for these things. But everyone in this room deserves the credit. These aren't things that I accomplished. These are things that we accomplished. Every one of you tonight was asked to fill out an evaluation form. I tell you, I read them. I'll tell you, I don't always agree with them, but I do read them. And then I'll watch the video of my speech and I'll say, oh, okay, I guess they were right. I did do that too often. I could have been more effective trying something else. So I said, I know, it wasn't me. It was all of you. And for our new members, one speech a month will get you through in less than a year. Come prepared every night. And you don't know what might happen. And then you move on. And Tiana said it earlier. You get comfortable. If you speak often, you'll get more comfortable. And with comfort comes confidence. And when you're confident, apparently that's an aphrodisiac. I tell you, mine is dark chocolate with almonds in it. It's got nothing to do with the rest of that. You bring me dark chocolate, I'm yours. And if it was true that Toastmasters makes you sexier, I want to know how many more of those members I got to do. Tiana, help me out here. I've given over 150 speeches in 3 years. What am I going to do? I tried drinking the Kool-Aid. It's not having the effect. But she's right. There are billions and billions of stars out there. And every one of you is one of those stars. And it isn't just when you're up here. You're all stars right now. Because even with my glasses off, I'm seeing a lot of smiles. And that's encouraging. And you new speakers, trust me, you'll get that too. This group supports you like no other. You are going to feel so comfortable coming up here and taking your turn. You look forward to the next month, or the next week, if someone doesn't show up. Toastmasters, I've done this, I'm still going. You can too. Believe it, you'll achieve it.